And oh, whoa, goddamn, those lights are way too bright. Hold on, give me a hot minute. Jesus Christ, I didn't know they were that bright. Hold on, I gotta turn that shit down. Goddamn. Hold up. Dim these down and out. Sorry about that. But nice way to start after being gone for 2 weeks. All right, that should be better. I thought they were on the setting that I had them on before, but apparently they weren't. Okay, that's a little bit, and maybe one more, maybe just one more notch, just so I don't look like a fucking. Give me that one more notch, just here, just enough that you can see me, but also enough to that I don't look pale as hell. Okay, yeah, okay, that's much better. All right, so yeah, what's up, y'all? After 2 long weeks, we are finally back for another live stream on Gran Turismo 7. Yeah, it feels like it literally. I know it's only been 2 weeks, but it feels like I haven't been on here for a month. But yeah, it's like I said in the last stream. I'm trying to get back to streaming every week, but obviously my work schedule, gets in the way of it sometimes. Just like the past 2 weeks, I had to work on the days I wanted to stream, and so therefore that's why there was no Gran Turismo. But I'm hoping that we can try to get back into. I want to try to get back into a rhythm because I really want to be streaming this weekly. Okay, so we're gonna start off on daily race A as usual, and I've done some practice on daily race B and C already for like the last hour before starting, but that was just so I could like warm up a bit because like I said, I haven't been on here for a couple weeks, so. But I haven't ran any laps around daily race A yet, which is on high speed ring with the Dodge Viper 2006. In which I do not own one of these, so we are going to rent one. And there we go. Entry period is now open. I haven't ran any laps around here yet, but it's like I always say, I don't take daily race A too serious. It's just for a bit of fun, just to start off, like get the fun out of the way, and then we get into the more serious stuff. So, and of course, with this being high-speed ring, like we gotta do the stupid wall ride in order to get the best lap possible. But other than that, we shall figure out the rest as we go. So yeah, I'm really happy to be back on here after 2 weeks. I did miss playing this, and usually I don't play this like almost at all off camera. As much, so it's nice to be back on here again. All right, let's see if I can get this wall ride. Well, I'm not technically riding the wall, but you just gotta get as close to the wall as you can without hitting it. Otherwise, you get penalized. Yep, see right there. It's not technically wall riding, but I mean you're riding along the wall, but you still can actually like grind against the wall because you'll get penalized. So I guess in a way, it's technically not wall riding, but you're more like you're riding along the wall. And yeah, I got it right much earlier for that. So let's try that again. Yeah, I should have let that rev out more. Okay, I let this thing bog down so much. Oh god. That's alright. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually. Yeah, these are my first laps around here. So gotta get used to the car around here. Alright, now we're going to let the car rev out much more this time. Oh, it just grazed the wall. Is that going to count? No, it didn't. Okay, so you can get away with touching the wall on the very exit, but you can't touch the wall at all, like in the middle of the corner. Otherwise, you'll get hit with a penalty. Look at that curb. Yeah, I don't know if I need to shift up or not. I mean, I feel like I should. I mean, especially if when we're in the slipstream, obviously it's going to be crucial. Alright, we got that a little better. Let's see if we can get these next two corners here a little bit better. Try to hug that apex a little better. There we go. That was a little better through there. Alright, this will be my fastest lap so far. Let's see what we getting. 1:15.2. Alrighty. Alright, no, let's try not shifting up this time. Let's see if it's faster or slower. Yeah, it does seem to be a little slower. You lose at least a couple times, and you do top out. Okay, so yeah, you do need to shift up. I don't know, with some of these cars, like, I just feel like, you know, with the way it sounds, like, when I shift up sometimes, it just seems like the car is bogging down too much, but really, it sounds like it's bogging down, but it's really not, because it's just, like, the sheer power that it has and acceleration, it just pushes it along, even though it sounds like it's bogging down, but I guess you can't always rely on the sound with these cars. The sound can be very deceiving sometimes. And this is definitely one of those cases of that. Actually, I think I should be riding along the top of this corner as well. Yeah, I think I'm doing that last corner wrong. Yeah, I think I should be riding along the top of the banking and not trying to hit the inside. Shit. Didn't do that quite as good. Come on. Yeah, you definitely get a lot more speed off the top of the banking on that corner. Yeah, now I remember. It's coming back to me now. That wasn't even that good of a lap, and we still beat my previous lap. So we can definitely go faster with that one. Try to get this a little better this time. Oh, yeah, that was terrible. Well, still faster though, than the previous lap at least. Alright, so we do still need to use third. That is the biggest thing. Actually, do we? Maybe we don't, actually. Maybe we can go through that corner in fourth. I just gotta slow down a little more. Even with a not so good, that was still an improvement. Alright, just be easy on the steering this time coming in here. Here, slow down. Okay, we did it almost as good as the previous lap. Let's try to be a little bit more patient through here though. There we go, it was a little more patient and it paid off. Alright, now we're going to stay in fourth through this final corner this time. Just got to slow down a little bit more. There we go. That's the way to do it. There we go. Alright, 113. Alright. That might not count. That might give me a penalty. No? Okay. Every time I think I'm getting a penalty, I don't. You can get away with just slightly tapping the ball, but just can't be on it too much. Another slight improvement. There we go, 113.7. We got time for a couple more laps. And stop. There we go, that was a good run. Alright, another improvement by almost a tenth. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to improve on this lap. Yep, nope. Yep, nope, definitely not improving this time. And with that, that's going to be our last practice lap before our first race. First race of Daily Race A and our first race of the stream. Just out of curiosity, I wonder how much of a penalty I will get if I do like full-on wall ride. Yep, 2-second penalty. Yep. That's what I figured. Alright, we got a 113.6, I believe I had, so let's see where that puts us. Alright, we're starting second, and already I see some familiar faces in here. Well, let's greet them, shall we? Unexpected error occurred. What? I want to send a message, damn it. There we go. Yeah, they're the only two names in here that I recognize from people that I've seen Daily Race A before. Yeah, so, yeah, for Roxanne, I know she's quick, but looks like she doesn't have a lap time set. So, we'll see how far she comes up the pack. Let's see, it's a grid start, I presume? Yeah, it's, if I remember, yeah, and there's also a false start check as well, so gotta be on that brake pedal. Yep. Alright. Here we go. Lights out, and away we go. Alright, let's do this. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, well, we nearly got turned around, but we just managed to survive that. Jesus. I actually thought I was going to get turned for a moment there. But we lived to fight another day. Alright, give me that slipstream. Let's go. No, Mr. Peanut shifted way too early. But I mean, he's got the benefit of the slipstream, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. Oh, I couldn't quite stick my nose alongside. Oh, wow. Okay, jeez. Thankfully, Mr. Peanut ghosted out. Otherwise, I would have definitely came to an instant stop from that. Alright, well, that's going to put me in a very comfortable lead for now. And nearly a 2-second gap now to Harley Rider behind me. And Roxanne's already up to 4th. Yeah, they're still a ways back there, but they'll have the benefit of the slipstream. They'll be bump drafting each other where I have no help up here. So I'll be gradually losing time on the first part of the track. So yeah, from this section until the first braking zone, I'll be losing crucial time. So that gap should be coming down behind me. Well, I shall enjoy my time in the lead while it lasts. Ooh, a little too fast, but it's alright. As long as we just graze the wall, it's fine. As long as we don't hit it too hard. As long as we don't hit the wall too hard, we'll get away with it without a penalty. I imagine I'm not going to be keeping the fastest lap for long because I have no slipstream right now. Or, I don't know, maybe I will keep the fastest lap. We'll just have to see. Yeah, behind hasn't changed too much. Still about the same. Can't see the radar because of my camera, but you know, I have thought about moving my camera like into the middle of the top of the screen, but then it's gonna block the timer, the lap counter up at the top. And it's like I always say, I wish I could position my camera specifically where I wanted it, but unfortunately streaming on the PS5 has its limitations. But I mean, I'm not too worried about the radar, so at least not, or the track map, I should say. Yeah, there we go, Mr. Peanut with a 113 now because they're slipstreaming back there. I mean, I know I can run a 113 on my own. Oh, hit the wall a little too hard that time. Am I gonna get away with it? Okay, nope, we still got away with it. Okay. Yeah, my PB is my personal best of 113.6, so I am capable of going faster than that even on my own. Alright, well the gap's up to 3 seconds now, so as long as I keep this pace up, even if they are slipstreaming back there, there's no way they'll catch up to me in time. So I'm just gonna keep up my pace, and this should be a nice, comfortable win. I guess that's up 4 seconds now. Or almost. Yeah, it is 4 seconds now. Let's see if I can get a 113 on my own in the race. Damn, they really must be fighting back there. I guess 5 seconds now. Damn, they really must be fighting a lot back there. Oop, easy, easy. A little swirl on that one, but still made it. At this point, even if I were to get a half-second penalty, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter because I have that big of a gap to where I still won't lose the lead. But looks like we're gonna get away with this one penalty-free. Damn, shit really must be happening back there. It's up to 6 seconds now. I think I'm gonna save the replay. I'm gonna go back and watch it. I'm curious on what's going on back there. That's why they're losing so much time. Because realistically, they should be catching me up because they have the benefit of the slipstream and I don't. So they really must be fighting hard back there. 7 seconds. Wow. Okay. Damn. Didn't expect to win by that much. I thought I was going to get caught up. But no, yeah, they really must be been fighting hard back there. And I'm curious on what happened. So I'm saving the replay and we're going to go back and we're going to take a look. See what happened after that first lap. But other than that, yay. First race of the stream and our first win. And clean race bonus as well. Nicely done. Okay, replay, save. Okay. Just need anybody said anything? Yeah, forget it. Okay. Alright, let's go back and take a look, because I'm curious as to how they were losing so much time. I mean, obviously, they had to have been fighting a lot. That's probably a no-brainer, but I just want to see exactly what happened, because just out of sheer curiosity. We'll put on all the info, because why not? And we'll okay, so let's go. Okay, so let's ride on board. Let's ride on board Roxanne. Oh damn! What happened there? Yeah, so let's ride on board Roxanne and see what happened. Oh, Roxanne braked way too late into that corner. Oh wow. Okay. Did she get penalized for that? No, she didn't, but she definitely lost a lot of time. And this is the guy with no nickname. Okay, yeah, this guy is shifting up way too early. Like, were they just down on pace? Because, like, maybe they were just down on pace or something. I mean, they are slipstreaming each other, but it doesn't seem like very much. Okay, well, why the hell is it doing that? Oh yeah, this peanut guy, he's shifting up way too early. Oh my god, yeah, these guys are biffing and bashing each other all over the place. No wonder they were losing so much time. Man, these guys are hitting each other like mad. Well, that definitely explains a lot. So that's why they were losing so much time, because they were just hitting each other so much. I think in the end, oh no, Harley got a 3-second penalty, so, oh yeah, that's right, Mr. Peanut came second. Wait, how did Harley get that penalty? Oh, he hit that guy off, that's why he got the penalty. Yeah, makes sense. Whether it was intentional or not, it happened. Okay. Well, I think I've seen enough. Alright, let's get back in there and let's get ready for another run. Oh, right. Rent the car. Alright, use the same colors we did last time. Okay. I don't know if I can go any faster than what I've done already, but I mean, we could try. We got a few minutes to give it a go. Well, we're not gonna. Obviously, we're not gonna be as fast on the first lap anyway. So even if I did miss the shift, it wouldn't matter. We're not gonna be at full speed on the first lap anyway. So, which is the problem with some of these. Like it sets you a little ways back with the start, so you can get your speed up. But on some of these, like you need more time to get your speed up in order to set like a proper time on your actual first qualifying lap. Okay, hit the wall twice that time. But even so, we still got away with it. Damn, I actually thought I was gonna hit the wall there. Nah. Just went a little too wide right at the end there. Yeah, lost a little bit of time because I hit the wall too hard. There we go. Just enough time for one more lap. Well, not going to beat our PB this time, but... No, well, I guess that lap wouldn't have counted anyway. Alright, let's see where we're at now. Man, it looks like Roxanne's in here again. She's starting last this time, and there's another person starting even in front of the other guy that was in the previous race, Ryder. What time does he have? Oh, he's got a 13.4. Okay, so a couple tenths quicker. And let's see, Harley Ryder's here again. Yep, still Roxanne and Harley are the only two I recognize here. So yeah, well, we got a very, very comfortable win in the first race. Surely we're not going to get lucky twice in a row, but we'll see how this one goes. Excuse me. Alright. Don't run on 0. Let trust control on 1 so we can actually not wheel spin off the line. Let's go. Okay, that's fine. Less chance of getting hit in this corner, maybe. Ah, just about managed to squeeze past that guy, but lost a little bit of time though. So you can hang around the outside. Ah, not quite. Alright, now let's see if this guy in front will get away, just like I did in the previous race. As long as we work together, we might be able to catch him. Yeah, I'm definitely going to work together with Ryder here. Alright, let's bump drive and let's catch this guy. Oh, back off a little bit. Okay, well if you're gonna be slow, then I guess I'll pass you. I was like, we had a little bit of a moment. I mean, if we're gonna work together, you gotta at least do the corner a little bit better so we can properly work together. Because if you're gonna keep doing that into the wall ride, then that's not gonna work. Alright, hopefully Ryder can actually do the corner a little bit better this time, so we can actually properly work together. We got time to catch this guy. We just gotta get our shit together here. There you go. That's how you do it. Okay, never mind. No, it isn't. God damn it. Oh, now he's got a penalty. Well, I guess so much for working together to try to catch this guy. I guess that's not happening now. Now I gotta try to catch this guy on my own, which I doubt, but I doubt I'll catch him, but we can try. Oh, somebody else behind me now. Okay. If I get penalized for that... Okay, that's bullshit. I got hit in the ass by the guy behind. Wow. Okay, game. I didn't even know the guy was behind me. Otherwise, I would have prepared for that more. And honestly, the guy shouldn't have even bumped me there. Because now he just cost me my race. I mean, I suppose it's not over yet. It's only a half second. I'll get past here, but... But we can still... I can still bone drop with him at least. Oh, I think we're in his slipstream now too. Hey, what? Why are you not taking the inside line, dude? Follow the racing line. Dude, seriously? Come on, man. Never trust anyone. Jesus Christ. Well, we were in that guy's slip. We definitely could have caught him, but nope, that guy had to be stupid and push me into the wall. Oh well, looks like we're back in 8th now. There we go, get around the pair of them. Yeah, I can see Roxanne's not taking the corner properly. That's probably why she's losing a lot of time. Or maybe she was trying to pass the guy, I don't know. It's not really a good spot to overtake. Bonk. Yeah, well, that one definitely coulda and shoulda ended better, but oh well. What can you do? And it's funny. The guy took me out, and he still finished ahead of me, even though he took himself out in the process. But yeah, that guy just did not care about leaving me space at all. He just punched it and just hoped he would make the corner. Like, he didn't even consider space at all. And of course, because of that, I lose safety rating. Yeah, it's always stupid when you're the victim of. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, he said 6 stars. I'll reply. Okay, going back out, and we'll go and get ready for our next race. Okay, we got 7 more minutes. Let's see if we can get our time down at all. Now that we got a little bit more time to work with. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can get a 113.5 maybe. Man, that's the one guy. He was hugging all the way up here and then going down. So let's try that. That is technically a better line, so it should technically be better. Oop. Got up on that curve a little bit. And keep it off the wall, keep it off the wall. Okay. Okay, now I'm getting into a habit of hitting the wall too many times, and it's slowing me down. Seems like every lap, for the last few laps, even during the race, I've been hitting the wall twice rather than just once, and it's costing me a little bit. Well, this will definitely be at 113. Oh, there we go. 113.5. Just about. Let's see if we can do a little bit better. Gotta get that wall ride right. I keep hitting the wall too many times. Damn it. It's alright, we still got a few minutes. No. Too much that time. That's gonna cause me some major speed going across the line to start the next lap. Nope, did it again. Ah, damn it. It's the third time in a row I messed that up now. I feel like I'm trying to hug the top a little too much. Alright, well, we got time. We got time for one more. Let's not hug the top too much this time. That was better, but wasn't good, but it was still better. But either way, hey, we still beat our PB, and I got a 38, oh, not 38, 13.5, so if that rider guy is in here again, then I'll start ahead of him this time. And he is not here. Okay. However, the guy that was on pole position in last race is here again. And now we got a new guy in here, Taco. Oh no, Ryder is in here. Okay, so now there's somebody here that's now even starting in front of him. Oh, and here's that guy again. Yeah, I'll shout him out. Why not? Yeah, he apologized after what he did last time, so it's all good. And plus, I wasn't mad anyway. It was just in the moment, like, yeah, yeah. Because like I said, these data race days, they're not serious. These are just all. This is just for fun anyway. Until we get into the, I wouldn't say more serious races, but the more semi-serious ones, because they're the ones that, like, those are the ones that really affect your rating and such. But anyway, last race on Data Race A. Let's see if we can get another win, possibly. Lego. Yeah, this guy on the inside is playing a dangerous game here. Okay, nobody died in the wall ride. On the first lap, at least. Alright, let's see if I can keep up with these two. As long as I can stay in the slipstream, I'll be able to stay with them. There we go. Hard locked in now. Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting. Or slightly. Oh, I have a feeling these two are going to kill each other coming into the wall ride. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Somehow the red Viper got away with that. Oh, yeah, okay. Didn't even know he was there. Would have been nice if I had a rear view mirror on this camera view, but unfortunately you don't. That's only exclusive on the bumper cam. Because especially if I'm locked in on a corner, I'm not going to be staring at the radar mid-corner. I mean, unless I'm already comfortably in the corner. But when I'm trying to get set up for the corner, obviously I'm going to be actually looking at where I'm going and not the radar. Oh, let up, oh, Christ. Sent it just a little too hard there, bud. It's alright, we're not out. We're still within the pack. As long as we got the slip, we got a chance. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whew, saved it. Oh no. No, 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 no. Ah, damn it. Oh, I completely murdered that man. Damn it. Damn it. I misjudged the braking just a little too much there. Damn it. That was all me. Well, not the way I wanted this one to go, but... Okay, thanks for that. And this is what I'm talking about. People take others out like that and they don't get penalized. I mean, yeah, I hit him a little bit in the wall, but he was grinding against the wall because he took the corner too fast. I mean, what do you expect me to do? Like, you guys slowed up right in front of me. How am I supposed to react to that? Yeah. Dumbass. Fucking dumbass. You stupid idiot. Oh my god, what an idiot. Oh my freaking god. I don't care what happens in the... Oh. Wow, what a way to take yourself out there, bud. Well, that's what you get for trying to brake check me. You love to see it. What? Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought that was the last lap. That's why I didn't do anything while I was crossing the line. But that's alright, that's alright, I'm plenty far enough ahead of that guy where I'll still beat him, so. Well, this one unfortunately didn't go to plan either, but at least we got a good laugh out of this one. I'll definitely be saving a clip of that for sure. That was just pure comedy right there. That is definitely going up as a short, 100%. That was hilarious. I'll go ahead and save the clip right now. Let's see, save recent gameplay. I'll save the last 15 minutes. Okay, there we go. Alright. Well, definitely expect a short out of that one. That was hilarious. He's an A+ driver as well. That makes it even funnier. Well, unlucky for him because he's not gonna see me anymore because that's the last race I'm doing on there. But anyway, I'll be right back. Right, I have returned and I've got me a little midstream snack. Don't usually eat much on stream, but hey ho, might as well have a little. My dad made some biscuits, so why not? Let me get the headset straightened up here. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, got some nice biscuits here. Now, pop down one of these real fast before we continue. So yeah, this one is definitely going to be a tricky one. I'll put my mic a little closer. There we go. Yeah, this one's going to be a tricky one because, for one, I'm not really used to this version as much. I mean, I've done it once before in Group 4, but it's just what is the last chicane on this version. It's probably going to be the most difficult part of this one. That's good. Probably should have brought some towels back. These are a little greasy. That's okay. Well, like I said, I ran some practice on these beforehand, just so I could warm up a bit, because this is, like I said in the beginning, this is my first time playing this for a couple weeks, mainly because of my work schedule. Not because I don't want to stream. I love streaming this game. It's just sometimes my work schedule just doesn't agree with me, so can't always get what you want, unfortunately. But yeah, well, I'll just sit here and chow down these biscuits while we wait for the next minute here. A little bit of water left in this bottle. Right, got another full bottle sitting right next to me that I can start drinking right after this one. So this bottle was already sitting in my fridge, half drank. So got another bottle on standby. Let's see, there you go, another full bottle on standby right here. Go ahead and open that one up. All right. I guess I'm not worried about the time too much. I guess I'll finish eating before I start racing again. Why not? I got plenty of time. Yeah, I have ran quite a few laps around here already, so I know mostly of what I have to do. It's just a matter of executing it quickly. I suppose we can go ahead and get ourselves in there, instead of just sitting in the menu screen. So yeah, as of the fastest time in the world, right now, the fastest time in the world in a Mercedes, which is what I'm driving, is a 150.8. And from the practice session I was doing earlier, yeah, I got a 153.9. But I feel like I can either get a 52 or at least get a lot closer to a 52 than that. Like maybe a 53.2 or a 53.1 or even a 0. Because yeah, when I set that lap, it was alright, but still could have went a little faster. But anyway, gonna finish up this last biscuit real quick, and then I'll do some driving. Alright. Alright, these motherfuckers back on. Nope. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and actually run some laps. Yeah, so it was either this or the BMW as the fastest for this one, but because these cars were only one tenth, not even a tenth apart on the leaderboard, I just went for the Mercedes because it's the one I prefer over the two. So. Alright, so there's a little Marshall standing on the left here. Got a brake on him. Yeah, I braked way too early. Yep. Yeah, I already know this lap ain't gonna be very good at all. Alright, so just keep it on the right there. We got a brake on the second to last pillar on the right here. See, and it is right there. Down to second briefly, up to third. Then take second through here. Exit in third. Then we brake just before this rock on the right here. And brake just before entering the tunnel. Definitely could have done a little better, but it's okay. Still got 10 minutes to practice. Yeah, that last set of corners there is not easy. And yeah, that was a very slow lap, as I imagined. Oh my god. I did the exact same thing when I was practicing earlier. I got too close to the wall and I hit the embankment there. Yeah, I know. I watched the replay of this, and if you get the line right, you are able to no lift through those last couple of corners, but it's just a matter. But you gotta get the line exactly perfect, otherwise it ain't gonna work. And as you can see, I'm not really able to do that very consistently. Gotta be a little bit more patient on the throttle. Yeah, maybe I could have kept it there, but wasn't brave enough. But it didn't matter because we got penalized anyway. I think I slowed down way too much. Didn't let the car coast enough. There we go. Much better through that section. Now it's a matter of getting this right. Somewhat. So still almost a second off my PV right now. No, what the hell? I could. Damn it. I thought I shifted up the second coming out of there, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, I'm not going to be expecting much in these races because usually when we come to Trial Mountain, I like this track, but I tend to not be very quick around here. So I have no doubt I'll probably be starting quite a ways down the order. Yeah, it's one thing knowing what to do around the track. It's another thing actually executing it. So yeah, I'll be entering these races with very low expectations. So yeah, I'll be entering these races with low expectations, but at the same time, I will be trying my best. Need to brake a little bit more before that rock. Man, I'm so bad to that last section. Like, I want to cut that second to last apex a lot more, but I can't because I'll get penalized, which is the annoying thing. Nah, that time I did too much. All right. Yep, that's about where I expected myself to start. And oh dear God, I'm back to an A rating. My safety rating is an A again. God damn it. Pfft. Here I was thinking I was out of that, but nope. I mean, I guarantee you it was probably because the guy brake checked me in the last race, and the game blamed it on me for him getting taken out. But whatever. I know that safety rating loss was nothing on my part, so we'll get it back up. see how we get along here. All right, here we go. Let's try to have a clean run. I'm gonna get that safety rating back up in no time. All right, we survived the first lap. What? Really? Really? That could have been easily avoided. Now I got dirty tires. Yeah, that Lambo could have easily avoided spinning me out there. All he had to do was back out. Well, looks like we're back here now. And I still got dirty tires. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Here I was thinking there was actually going to be a decent run, but nope. Down in last place. Many seconds off the next position up. Yellow flag, potential position. Oh, that is definitely a position. No, that was the BMW that actually started in front of me. No, okay, that's gonna be it. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm already not gonna lose any positions anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's penalty or not. No. Well, I guess that Lambo got some sort of karma because he left. So I was gonna send him a message afterwards, but oh well. I guess he got some sort of karma to where he got taken out and disconnect and left. So oh well. We'll call that his inevitable karma for taking me out. His safety rating went up, but driver rating did not, but that's alright. As long as the safety rating's going up, that's all I care about. Alright. Got some more time to settle lap, so let's see if we can get a better lap time. Damn. Still not getting the line right through there. I'm having to let off so much to that last apex. A little too much steering load there. Upset the car. Damn it! I think the car is about to oversteer and it doesn't, and I correct it for nothing. Oh my god, I lost all that time just from that turn alone. Damn. It's so hard to be consistent through those corners. It's so difficult going this way. Ah, understeer. Like, damn it. Well, looks like we're not going to improve this time. Heh. Alright, looks like we're starting a position or two lower than we did last time. See, is that Lambo from the previous race in here? I don't see him. I know what his name was. I don't see the name in here either. So yeah, no, he's not here at all this time. Okay. Alright. We got unfortunately taken out in the last race. Let's see if we can actually get to the end in a fairly decent position this time. Even if I finish where I start, I don't care. As long as we don't lose any places. So here we go. Let's have a better run this time. Don't know what this BMW is trying to do, but I'm here. They might want to try to take advantage of that, but you blocked it off. Yeah, okay, what is this guy doing, dude? Either pick up the pace or get out of the way. Please back out, please back out. Well, that guy cost me quite a bit of time from driving like an idiot. Yeah, Let's see if we can keep it within the toe of these guys. As of right now, we are 2 positions up from where we started. Oh boy. Oh god, that's some lag. That Ferrari is lagging. Okay, I'm a little scared now. Mr. Leggy Ferrari, please do not murder me. I'm kinda scared to bump drop as well, because I don't know if it's gonna have some like weird reaction. Oh, well, he's gone. Goodbye, Leggy Ferrari. Hit the wall a little bit. That's why I'm still on the toe of this guy. I was about to say, please don't cut back in front of me. Jeez, he unghosted right as he was about to. Thankfully, he didn't. Just realized I was in 4th. I didn't mean to be in 4th. Damn. I think I'm so used to shifting down 3 times from 5th that I shifted down 3 times from 6th and I ended up in 4th. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. And then I ended up in 3rd, but oh well. We still made the overtake. Oh god, we're gonna get a bad run through this last turn. Oh god. Okay, he's gonna get me. Oh, nope. Okay, never mind. He didn't get the line. He had the momentum, but he didn't have the line to carry it through because I blocked him off. So, alright. started 13th and finished 8th in that one. Nice. So we gained 5 spots. Very solid run. Much better than the previous one. Okay, driver rating and safety rating increased. Good deal. Alright, one more of these, and then we shall move on to our races on Daily Race C. Alright, last attempt trying to get my lap time down. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, damn it. I could have stayed. I could have stayed in it there. almost a 52, but hey, we got close to one at least. Oh, whoops. Okay. Damn it, I wanted to hit the start button, not the damn PS button, damn fat fingers on this damn wheel. Well, this is going to be my last lap of practice for this race. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, well, that time improvement got me a significant grade improvement as well. Well, we're starting closer to the mid pack now. Any names at the back? They're starting at the back. Nope, there's nobody that didn't qualify. Starting at the back. Okie dokie. Last race of daily race B. Before we move on to daily race C. We had a decent run in the last one. Let's see if we can repeat that. Alright, and Lego. No, really? It happened immediately. Oh my goodness. Didn't even make the first corner and we're already out. Oh, well, at least he waited. But, damn, that sucks. Oh, well, we're not the only ones back here, at least. Yep, I had to open my mouth, didn't I? I said, oh, let's try to... We had a decent run in the last one, let's try and repeat it. Nope. Barely... only just made it around the first corner, and we already got spun around. But unlike the previous guy that took me out, at least this guy waited. Yeah, well, maybe some more people are having some misfortune and will end up back here as well. Who knows? We're not quite as far behind as we were when we were in last in the first race, so. Yeah, we're only 5 seconds behind for the next position up, so yeah, if any misfortune happens, we can definitely capitalize on it. Yeah, and we are catching the pack as well. We're under 4 seconds now. Well, we were under 4 seconds. But we definitely caught up a second, at least. up. Nah, I did that wrong. I did that very wrong. Oh, something happened. Oh, yeah, something definitely happened. There was smoke, and people are ghosted up here. Yeah, no. Nope. Ooh, okay, saved it. Left side might be a little dirty now, but at least we kept it going. Oh, that's retaliation if I've ever seen one. If I've ever seen any. But it looks like that was a very failed attempt at retaliation. No, don't take me out again. Now, let's see if I can get back up with these two. Racing against Danny again, who now has a half-second penalty on his head. Well, I tried to get around him, but it was never going to work there. I'll just overtook him where I overtook him in the last race. He's in the GTR this time, which is not as good on top end, so should be able to get by him fairly easily, maybe. I mean, he does have to tow up the other car in front, but he's also serving a penalty as well right here, so I'll definitely get past him. Hey, you know what? If we can get past the Audi here right before the end, we can get back to where I started at least. Oh, he got such a bad run through there. Just gotta hope he gets a bad run through here, and then I can carry the momentum and get by him. No, are you dude? Really? What the hell? What the frick was that? Okay. All right, I don't know what that guy's problem was, but whatever. Don't know what his problem was, but okay. Yep. Okay. Don't know what that was, but oh well. I mean that race was already bad enough because I got taken out at the start. So whatever. All right. Time for us to move on to here. We got Laguna Seca and we got Group 4, and the car of choice is the Megane. And we got to use the soft and the hard tire throughout the race. And I've already practiced beforehand, so we can jump straight into the matchmaking. Wheel, come on, work. Thank you. Wheel, hello, thank you. No, wheel, come on, there we go. So yeah, we gotta use the hard and the soft tire during this race. And from watching other people play this, I know what the strategy is gonna be for this one. I'm gonna start on the hard tire, and then we're gonna pit on lap 8 and change to the softs, and use them for the remaining laps. And I haven't ran any laps running on the soft tire, on the hard tire yet. So the ones that first few laps of the race are getting my first laps on the hard tire. Oh, what the hell? I didn't realize I shifted up to 5th. I had to stay in 4th. Don't need to shift it up there. Oh, whoop. Went a little too fast. Now, don't shift up to 5th. There we go. No, watch out for the sausage, and we did not want a sausage. Them sausage curves are deadly around here. Damn, can't be on the throttle. Going over the crest there. I want to see if I can at least get close to my personal best in this practice session before the race starts. I either want to get close to my PB, what my PB is now, or okay, never mind. I was about to say, or get into the 28s, and never mind, we're in the 28s. I mean, it's very high 28, but... Ah, that was bad. Bad. Fuck. Alright, well, we shall see how we get along in these races. On the last term I did 2 weeks ago, those races at Interlagos, they were something. But yeah, they weren't great. So let's see if we can get some good races out of these ones. Alright, let's see where we're starting. Alright, looks like we're starting 5th. Okay. Well, we're probably in a lower lobby because of my safety rating, sadly, but hey, we'll see if we can get a decent finish out of this. Oh, yeah. Make sure I'm on the hard tire. Start. There we go. Oof, almost forgot. Don't tire. I mean, even if he didn't want to change tires, it would. He kind of has to. So I mean, there's no way around it. If you don't use one of the other required compound, you're gonna get a 1 minute penalty. All right, so starting 5th in what appears to be a lower rated lobby, but we'll see how we get along regardless. Huh, seems like these guys are having a great old time in the game chat. Alright, here we go. 13 laps of Group 4 at Laguna Seca. Alright, these are my first laps on the hard tires, and they're cold, so I gotta take it easy. Not gonna be anywhere as grippy as the softs. Oh, wow. Talk about bad luck. That was some major bad luck there. Already down the last, but it's the first lap of a 13 lap race, so now it's all about recovery. That still sucks, though. They took each other out. I had the run, but the guy got loose and turned into me. Alright, let's see if I can make quick work of these two. What was that, dude? Gee, I know braking is necessary there, but that was way too much. Don't you do it, dude. Are you serious? Brother. Okay, that's ridiculous, bro. That is just straight up ridiculous. This guy in the Alpha is an idiot. Did that Alpha just take out that freaking... Did that Alpha just take out the freaking... God damn it, I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember what that damn car is called. Fucking Citroen, yeah. Did he just take him out too? My god, this guy in the Alpha is a total douchebag, if that is the case. And of course, he's Brazilian as well, so that doesn't make it any better. All right. Change over to the softs and we'll see how the second stint goes. Okay, no audio for the jacks going up at all. All right, let's get these tires up to temperature. What? Oh, cool, Laguna Seca. Yep, that's this week's daily race C. But unfortunately, this first race on this daily race has not gone the greatest due to other people and no fault of my own. You just completed a 200-mile race here today in GT2. Oh, nice. I presume that was on. Was that on a different game or was that on this game? Or actually, or should I ask, was that in real life? Gran Turismo 2, you don't have a PlayStation and your laptop doesn't have a graphics card? Ow. It's the best you can get? Ow. Well, hey, you know what? It's at least you can get something. Yeah, honestly, I've never played any of the older Gran Turismos. The first Gran Turismo game I ever played was Gran Turismo Sport. I never got into Gran Turismo until the newer era. So, I mean, I played a little bit of Gran Turismo 6, courtesy of my younger brother having the game. And we played split screen on it a little bit, but I never like hardcore like played any other older Gran Turismo games. Had 2 hours of spinning out in the Viper GTS simulator. Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd definitely be like that. Alright, around the last corner for the final time to officially ride off this race. The guy that took me out, or this guy right here, the Brazilian in the Alpha, he's the one that took me out earlier, and I didn't even see what happened, but he ended up a lap down. That's what he gets. That's exactly what he gets. Like literally, like coming into the kink, like going up to the corkscrew, this man literally brakes so early in front of me and absolutely brake checks the shit out of me, causing absolute havoc, and then he tries to take me out going into the corkscrew, and then I missed the brake point and I went up the track. Like this guy is just garbage. But whatever. We shall gear up again and try to have a better run next time. Put them salts back on, and we got 5 minutes for our next race. Let's see if I can actually set a better lap time, because that 28.2, I don't think that's the best I can do, but we'll see. I think I might be able to do a little bit better than that. Actually, you know what? I've been holding in a piss. I'm not gonna lie. I've been holding in a piss for like the last 3 races. So you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So I'll be back. All right. Get this back on. Get this back over her. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go. Yeah, oh, what? Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to see what this lap was because I'm pretty sure the penalty line's right after the hairpin here. Yep, it is. So I'm not even gonna be able to know what this time was gonna be. Oh well, no point in restarting because even if I do, I'm not gonna have time to set another lap. So oh well, we'll have to try again in the last session. Let's just try to have a better race this time and not get taken out on the first lap. Because that's how I initially started. I got taken out on the first lap, and then all the other nonsense that happened after it wouldn't have happened if that didn't happen. I'll be honest, I also didn't even look to see if my safety rating increased or not, so I don't know if I'm going to be in that lower rated lobby still, but we'll find out in less than a minute. Now, I don't know how the hell I got that penalty, but This Renault seems more controllable and peaceful than well, yeah, this is just a Group 4 car, the McGann Trophy, yeah. So yeah, much more controllable. Actually, enjoyable experience, yeah, it is. Yeah, this game isn't too bad. Like, this is definitely one of those racing simulators to get into if you're like new to racing. Like it's a really good one to get to. Oh, well, my safety rating did increase because we're back to an S, so good. But it still looks like we're in the same lower rated lobby that we were in the previous race. See, is that stupid Alpha in here again? Well, I don't see him. I don't remember what his name was as well. But, I mean, as long as we don't have any BS happen on the first lap, then we should be fine. Okay, swap over to the hards, because we're going to start on those. Okay, alright. Alright, well, hopefully we can have a good run in this one, and then get my safety rating high enough to where I end up in a higher rating lobby in the next race. What's your livery? It's nothing. What team do you drive for? I don't drive for a team, and this livery is just a random livery that I just found for this thing. So it's nothing specific. It's just a random ass livery that I got for this thing. That typically all my liveries are red because that's my favorite color. So I just go for any livery that's red. So yeah, this is just a random ass livery that has no meaning to me. And yeah, I don't drive for a team or anything like that. Not at the moment, at least. Maybe hopefully someday in the future that could change, but for now I am teamless. I am a solo driver. All right, let's go. It says fanatic, and you have a Logitech. Yeah, I know. This is where the lap 1 incident happened in the last race, but we're gonna get away this time. Alright, we survived lap 1 with no casualties. Now let's see how the remainder of the race goes. And thankfully that didn't completely suck me off there. Uh-oh, somebody died behind me. Oh, and I gotta have second penalty. Well, that's gonna lose me touch with these guys in front of me. Tuck back behind, no point in trying to go side by side through her. Easy, don't be doing that now. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, he kind of got loose right in front of me there, so. Dadgummit, come on. What's my favorite manufacturer of cars? Well, in this game in particular, well, or I guess in just any game that has the car, my favorite GT3 car is the Ford GT, and my second favorite is the Mercedes. And I mean, I do like Fords, but that's just a real life thing also. But in terms of like racing manufacturers, I mean, I don't know if I actually have it like an actual like full on favorite, but I mean, yeah, my favorite car in this game in GT3 is the Ford GT. Sadly, it's not quite on pace in this game compared to other cars, but I mean, it's still my favorite nonetheless. I just wish they were able to get the balanced performance of these cars down enough to where you can literally use any car in this game and still be just as good, but unfortunately that's easier said than done. I mean, the Ford GT has had its moments, but what about road cars, even if they're not in games? Well, I own a Honda in real life. I own a 2019 Honda Civic Sport in real life. Man, yeah, I like Hondas, and yeah, I like Fords, and I mean, honestly, I don't really know if I have a specific favorite or not. I just like all kinds of cars, honestly. I'm just a car guy in general, so I like pretty much all cars. Are softs mandatory in this race? Yes, they are. And at the end of lap 8, which is next lap, I'm going to be dipping into the pits to get them put on. Right now I'm on the hard tire, which is the one that you typically want to start off with, because you want to start off with the slower tire and then have the faster tire for the rest of the race. So yeah, at the end of this next lap, I'll be dipping into the pits for some soft tires. That's usually what most people do, from what I've seen. You see that there are some people that are pitting early, but I'm just doing it on lap 8, because that's just the one that I'm fixed on doing. In GT2, you can only choose the compound before the race, and they just put a new set of them. Damn it, that message got cut off. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that's the way it is with those older games. Those older games aren't quite as advanced as newer games, so. Makes you want a PS5 more? Hey man, yeah, if you're able to get one, yeah, definitely get yourself one and get this game. It is definitely worth playing. I've been playing this game since it released, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. All right, soft tires, no fuel. Okay. Very long pit lane, this one. Alright, boys, go to work. Excellent job, fellas. You all get a cookie for a reward. How do you change the color for your pit crew? It's just based on whatever color your racing suit is. Like, I'm wearing a red racing suit right now, so it's just based on whatever color your racing suit is. So yeah, whatever color you make your racing suit, that's the color your crew guys will be. Now let's get these softs up to temperature so we can get the most out of them. Alright, so we got 5-second gap up ahead, and we got a little bit of company behind. What are my plans for this stream? Well, usually I just run all the daily races. Like, I start off with daily race A, and then I move to B, and then I end with daily race C. And typically I do 3 races of each. Like, I've been streaming for over 3 hours now, and I've already done 3 races on daily race A and daily race B, and this is my 2nd race on daily race C, so I'll be doing 1 more after this, and that'll be it for this stream. That's usually what I do for these streams. Man, didn't take that corner very well. Well, this guy pitted before me, I think, so he's on the soft side as well, but I should have fresher softs than him because I think he pitted before I did. My tires should be a lot fresher than his, or depending on when he pitted. I don't know what lap he did pit on, but I'm pretty sure he definitely did pit before I did. So I either have 1 lap fresher tires or 2 lap fresher tires. This guy seems to be a little slow up here. Is he on the hard tire? I don't know. I seen you. Yeah, this guy's definitely on the hard tire because I'm catching him really quick. Looks like this guy's going for the opposite strategy. Well, I'll try to get around him as quickly and as safely as possible now that I know he's on the slower tire. Alright, see, should be able to get him here. There we go. Have I seen the new Ferrari Testa that came out just now? I think I may have seen a little bit of it, but not very much at all. So yeah, I don't know that much about it. I guess that other car really slowed that guy up behind. Yeah, well, not quite the podium, but close. One position away. Or I don't know, maybe in some races, top 5 is considered podium, but usually for me, top 3 is considered podium. So it's like, I was about to say, yeah, I'm 4th. I'm not 3rd. Hey, wish I could have had a podium, but just came up one position short. But hey, I will happily take 4th. After that, that was a much better run compared to the previous race, so I will happily take that. And considering I started, what, 8th, I think? 8th or 9th? Yeah, definitely raised quite a few positions. So, yep. That was a much better run. No clean race bonus, but that's okay. We still got our safety rating up, so that's all that matters. Alright. Put these sub tires back on again. Last time I have to do that. Will I change car or stick with the Renault? Well, I'll probably end up sticking with this car because this car is the meta car for this race. And usually, unless there's other cars that are closer together in terms of lap time on the leaderboard than others, I might use something different. But if it's just only one car that's in like the top 10 and below on the leaderboard, then I just always use that because it's always just the best car to use. So yeah, I just always opt for whatever's the best to use, and this car is the meta for this race. And I usually stick to the meta. Sometimes I try to go anti-meta, but it doesn't really work out for me because I'm not skilled enough of a driver to make the anti-meta work. Alright, let's actually see if I can beat my lap time now before we start. Nah, that was bad. Bad. Run it back. Do my previous qualifying time still. What? Damn it. That message got cut off. I hate the way the chat is on when you're streaming from the PS5. Like certain messages get cut off for some stupid reason. So yeah, I didn't see that last part. Do I have to requalify every time? Oh no! Like whatever my record says right there. Whenever you said that stays until the day of the race changes, and they last the whole week. So whatever lap time you set in the qualifying session, it counts for the entirety of the time the race is active. I felt okay, but was it okay enough? Okay, well, that was closer to what my PB is currently. See if we can go a little faster. That was a better run up the hill. Could be a new PB right here. 128.0. Let's see if we can go a little bit faster and get a 27. Just gotta get less than a tenth. There we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I was just focusing on that lap. What drive is my favorite? I don't really have a specific preference. Well, whatever drive is in the car, I don't really give a crap. But there we go, a 27.6. Okay, that's a very good lap. That's over a half a second improvement. All right, and looks like we're back in a bit of a higher rated lobby, and we're starting second. Okay, looking good. Get on that Actually, I wonder if I should start on soft since I'm at the front. You know, no. I'll stick with the no. I'll stick with the same strat. I'll stick with the hard tire strat to start. See, we got 20, and we got a 26.7 on pole position, so that's over almost a second faster than me. So probably not gonna win this race, but hey, if I can at least keep second, then I'll be happy. All right, last race of the stream. Let's try to make it a good one. uh, mm. All right, last race. Let's get it. Okay, I think this guy behind me is on the soft tire. I think both of these guys behind me are on softs. Yeah, they're definitely on the faster tire. You know what? I guess it'll be better to just let him go now. Because then once I get on the soft tire, then I'll be able to catch him back up again. Oh my god, somebody's standing up behind me. Favorite car movies and anime? Well, a couple of my top favorites are the movie Need for Speed and Speed Racer. I definitely, those are two of my favorite racing films of all time, right there. And there's a bunch of others I like, but I can't name them off the top of my head at the moment. But oh yeah, four-person Ferrari. Yeah, that's another one that I like. You love Need for Speed as well? Hell yeah. Definitely one of the best racing movies ever made. Damn, seems like the majority of the top of the field are on soft tires. That's alright. I'm sticking to my strat, and we'll see how it plays out in the lateral stages of this race. In fact, since I know that the majority of the people in front of me on soft tires now, maybe I'll actually pit a lap early, so then I could possibly get by them faster when they make their pit stop to get on the hard tire. So you know what? I think I might try that. Maybe I'll try pitting on lap 7 this time rather than lap 8 and just see how it plays out. At 6? I mean, 6 might be a little risky. I don't... Because, I'll be honest, I haven't really been paying attention to the tire wear of the soft towards the end of the race. Yeah? Yeah, well, I suppose, yeah, I could try lap 6 as well, yeah. Alright, you know what? Yeah, screw it. We'll pit on lap 6. Yeah, you're right. Alright, yeah, we'll go for lap 6. That's when we'll pit. You're my race engineer now? Alright, good deal. Discount softs too? Okay, well that was a bit unnecessary, but alright. Damn, it seems like the majority of the field are on softs to start. Oh, somebody's off. This man's going to have some very dirty tires. What motorsports do I watch? Well, I like to watch like the GT cars like these and the GT cars as well. But I also watch NASCAR as well. Those are the two main types of racing I like to watch. And I like to watch dirt track racing as well, like sprint cars, late models, and a lot of them other categories on dirt. But those are the ones I like to watch the most. I just watch some other types here and there, but those are the main ones that I watch, like on a regular basis. Alright, this shall be my in-lap. All right. We started the race in second. Let's see how far back up the order I can get. All right, so now, yep. So now everybody that pits in front of me is going to be on the slower tire. So yep, it's just all about attack. Let's get them. There we go. There's one down. And there's still people that have to pit in front of me, so, and they'll be pitting within the next couple laps. Sausage, nope. Sorry, kept it going. Leader's in, and he was actually on the hard tire as well, so he was just straight up faster than me, but as expected, being a second faster than me in qualifying. Oh, okay, yep, he knows it's coming, so yep, he got out of the way for me. Oh, okay, that guy just gave up. There's another position. And the rest of the guys that pitted in front of me should be pitting this lap. I unnecessarily corrected there. There are times where I think the car is gonna give out on me and I correct for no reason. Yeah, that was not a very good sequence of corners, I must admit. Alright, another guy pitted. That's another position. I don't know if this guy's on hards or softs or not, but if I start catching him very quick, then he's on hards. I do seem to be gaining time on it quick, so I think he is on hards. Okay, yeah, I think this is definitely one of the guys that started on soft, so yeah. So you need to get past this guy, and then you just need to get one more position to get back to second, where I started. Get 3 laps to go. .1 gain this lap, yep. And he's also got a little bit of lag as well. Okay, yep, there's second place. I just seen him going around the corner up there. I don't know, second might be too far away. We should definitely be able to get third, but I don't know about second though. Might be too far up the road, unless he makes a mistake. There we go, just let me by. Thank you. Alright, we got 2 left to try to catch second. Let's see, we're 5 seconds behind now. We'll see how close I am at the end of this lap. Have I watched Cars? What kind of question is that? I've seen all 3 movies. I've seen the first one more than the other 2. Honestly, I think I've only watched Cars 3 like 1 time. Now, I've watched Cars 2 quite a bit, but definitely the first Cars movie is the one I've watched the most out of the 3. Okay, yeah, we're not really gaining much time on second, so yeah, I don't think we're gonna get him. We didn't really gain anything at all that lap. So if he is on hards, then his fresh hards are doing better than my worn softs. So, I mean, hey, I'm still happy with third though, after being down to 7th. Yep, looks like a podium indeed. Just gotta get around one more time. I mean, maybe, but then, that right front up there could possibly be dead by the end of the race, and that wouldn't really be ideal. And maybe 5, but possibly 5, maybe, but 4 might be a little risky, honestly. Yeah, just like last night, we gained pretty much nothing on that lap. Congrats on podium. Thank you very much, Roman. That was a very good run indeed. What are all my results of today? Well, let's see. In the first race in Daily Race A, I got a win by a 7-second margin because everybody behind me was fighting, and then both races after that ended in disaster because of other people. And then Daily Race B, we had a couple decent runs on the end, but the very first race on Daily Race B went horrible. I got taken out on the early on in the race, and I was in dead last for almost pretty much the entire race. And then yeah, we had this good run on here. We had the good run in the previous race, which you saw both of those races, I'm pretty sure. And then the race before those two, the first one I did on here, is when you joined in. You joined in like at the end of that race, and that's when I got taken up by some stupid idiot that brake checked me, and that ended my race. So yeah, I mean, all in all, it hasn't been too bad today. Yeah, we had some fairly good runs today. So so it's like I stated in the beginning, I really do want to try to get back to doing streams like this on a weekly basis. And if things go, as long as things go according to plan, I should be able to stream this next week. But only time will tell in that matter. Let's take a look at my driver rating. We'll see where it's at now. Okay, well, we're back to maximum S after losing it in Daily Race A, so that's good. And as for my driver rating, didn't really change very much. It's still about where it was when I started, but I'm not too worried about the driver rating anymore. So yeah, all in all, we had some decent results today, and I very much look forward to seeing what we get for next week. But with that being said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, y'all. Oh, and also, if you look at my total races up there, that next stream we're gonna hit over a thousand starts. We're on 993 right now, and before the stream I was on 984. But yep, by next stream we should definitely hit 1,000 starts in sport mode, which is crazy that I've done that. It's crazy that I've done that many races. That's insane. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see quad digits up there in my total starts, but we'll have to wait and see that next week. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. So thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I shall catch y'all on the next one. See y'all later.